Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews and Infinity of Nashua. Today we have the 2023 Infiniti Q50 Sensory. Now, for 2023, the Sensory model gets the majority of the changes. You have black trim instead of chrome, which I do think looks great. Black here. Your welcome lighting underneath now features an Infiniti logo. This one's pure white. And then the biggest change for 2023 in the Q50 is saddle brown interior is available on Luxe and Sensory models. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Sticker price of $53,505. And there's also one other huge change for 23 Q50s. 3 years free maintenance. That is a huge addition to people who like to lease these cars, and even to purchase. You have 3 years of not having to worry about maintenance costs. That is awesome. See in here, you have another change for 23. Your rear seatbelt reminder. So, in terms of performance, Q50 remains the same. 7-speed automatic transmission, 3.0 liter twin turbo V6, 300 horsepower in Luxe and Sensory. Red Sport, 400 horsepower, still a 3.0 V6. Features different impeller blades in the turbos and a different tune. That's how you get to 400 horsepower. However, if you're a person to do modifications to your car and you need that power, but you like the looks of the Sensory and the price tag's a little bit more affordable, simple bolt-ons take this VR30 to pretty drastic numbers. All right, so without further ado, you also get a round view monitor. You get standard, the Bose 16 speaker audio. Oh, this saddle interior is gorgeous. That was previously signature editions only. And I'm not even sure you could get a signature edition in 22. So I think 2022, you couldn't get saddle interior at all. I think the last time you could get it was the 2021 signature edition. So it's definitely a rare interior color. I mean, so far this is our only one. We only have 223 Q50 Red Sports at the date of filming. Red Sport and this Sensory, but I wanted to feature the saddle brown interior. The thing I've noticed with Q50s, to be completely honest here, is they're not talked about all that much. Yes, in the comments people can be like, oh, the car hasn't changed for 5-6 years. Neither has the Challenger and Charger, the Dodge Challenger and Charger. And people still love those. The Q50, it's a good car. I mean, there's not a lot of twin turbo V6 cars that come standard with that motor. On top of that, safety features, a round view monitor, forward collision warning, rear collision avoidance, so when you're backing up it hits the brakes if you're going to hit somebody. These cars come loaded with safety features, and they are just good to drive. That is cut and dry. They are good cars to drive. Infiniti is a brand that takes driving fun seriously. That's your forward collision warning. They sit there and they say, all right, we want to be luxury. We also want to be performance fun cars. The Red Sport's a performance bargain. You really can't get a 400 horsepower sedan with that much luxury for its price tag. It's impressive. I've spent a lot of time in Red Sports. Matter of fact, our general manager, her demo is always a Red Sport. Why is that? She's been in the car business for almost 40 years. And yet, out of all the cars, she could buy any car she wants. But she chooses a Red Sport. Now, she currently has a Q60 Red Sport. But what does that tell you? It's a good car. When a huge indicator if a car is good or not is if employees of the brand drive their car. And I can tell you right now, all of our service technicians either currently own or have owned Infiniti products, G37, Q50. A bunch of our salespeople drive Infinitis. We're huge advocates for this brand. And they're just good cars. People don't talk about them because, oh yeah, it's dated, it's been around for years, da 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 da. People go on. There's an upside to being around forever, and that's experience, and that's working out bugs. These cars, from what I've seen, and now I've appraised hundreds, if not at this point 1,000 of them, they're pretty darn bulletproof. There's not a lot of big issues with these, if any. It's not like the the 3.7 liter V6, which is valve cover gaskets, is their huge thing. These are pretty darn reliable. Now, to sum up, it's a good car. We all knew that. I've been raving about it this whole drive. The biggest complaint everybody had was direct adaptive steer. It's gone. 2023 was the last year of direct adaptive steer. 2023 continues that. It's gone. It's now electric power steering, and it's good electric power steering. Guys, I'm not saying this because I work for Infiniti. I'm not saying this because I get paid to do these videos, which I really don't. I get paid to work there, but I don't really get paid to do these videos. I do them because I love making them and I love spotlighting these cars. If I hated this car, I would tell you. If I loved this car, I would tell you. I love this car. It's an awesome car, and I would consider buying one. I have considered buying them on multiple occasions. And honestly, in today's market, if the lease deals were any better, they're starting to get better, and now with 3 years free maintenance, it's even more enticing. Guys, if you're considering a BMW 3 Series, an Audi A4, anything fun to drive, luxury sedan, don't miss out on the Q50. It's that good. It's that good. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. See you all in the next one.